when you're in your Tjwc, when you're looking at your Tjwc, this is what we're looking at. We're looking at when you're doing something, you can then develop this idea of feeling or whatever. And actually sort of use and sort of start thinking around, develop time where you can then look and investigate in your Tjwc what you've learned from the phones.
You're coming across the same energy all the time.
What the master said about Wing Chun, right at the start I say to everybody, Wing Chun is one technique, but using different parts of the body in different directions. Wing Chun is just one thing. An understanding of usage of energy. Go from relaxation into tension. And relaxing again. Simply that. What you're looking at is this idea of control and using the elbow. When you're doing anything, whether it's a jam style or a tan style, you're using this part of the arm, which is leaving the rest of the hand, actually the rest of the arm free. The top half of the forearm in the hand is available to use, whether it's using the elbow or whatever. Using the elbow. So what I tend to do, if you sort of come in with that hand, I come in, punch, I take the arm that way. I control using the bottom half of my arm, the top half is then available then, because once, as soon as it's available, it's used. Punch. It's that I'm using. I'm targeting using that part of my arm. I'm isolating that part of my arm. I'm leaving the other half free. So when a punch comes in, punch, it's there, and then used off. It's not a punch. I'm not doing that. But again, it's using roughly the same. It's using the same bit, but look at the where my arm's pointed at. It's over there. So I'm doing exactly the same thing as that to that. I'm using the same. There's very little difference in that between that and that. Because I'm using this punch. I'm using this bit to block. But I'm allowing this hand to be related to your centre line. So I'm covering my centre line with my elbow and relating my hand to your centre line. So when a punch comes in, punch to the nose, then I always know where the hand is. Don't punch across here. So you become aware. So in your Tjwc, you start to become aware of your elbow.
You can use your hands. Control with the close of your elbow.
Either the elbow or the wrist. Roll probably. I'm isolating, I'm using the elbow. Because it's a strong structure. So I'm pushing using structure. We've been through this a little bit, but I don't think I've actually sort of isolated it specifically. That's why you've got to be aware of that.
That's right.
You've got to take the elbow to a position where it's
so it extends out, it's not on the line.
So it's isolating and using the elbow. No.
The elbow,
Bring your elbow in. That's it, no. There you just brought it in. You went like this, you had your elbow was out, and you brought your elbow in. Feel it in. Feel it. Control with it. So when you're actually using it, push my hand in. Let go and come inside. No. Let go and come inside. Circle. No. I'll show you what I mean. From this sort of position, feel it. Circle in, and then push out with your elbow. Just with that, just this one. So from there, go out with that.
With the bottom lower.
With that. Understand
every strength.
Your elbow, that's it. So it's this part. This is bottom half of your arm you're looking to gain some sort of control of.
Closest to the elbow joint, so it's strong for me.
That's what we're doing. We're looking to again control my arm. I'm not because I'm putting structure in, so I have to step back and I'll push what you've lifted.
battle of the elbows.
Aye.
Now that's what we're looking at. We're looking at this understanding of elbow energy. Whether it's on the inside of taking the elbow out,
Aye.
or on the outside taking the elbow in.
Aye. Through the structure.
Structure. See, because your elbows are out, you're trying to fight with your strength.
Aye. Instead of being
There,
the elbows.
and there means that there's a gap there.
Mm-hmm. Too far out the elbow, I can get through it. If I have my elbow in there. I have to understand coming through my structure, not coming through my strength.
Which means you understand your elbow.
Aye.
Disrupting my structure, that's what I'm doing to yours. I'm disrupting your structure, so I'm not allowing you to actually move and taking into positions where
Elbow
you can't use it. Neutralising your structure. So it's this idea of using and manipulating the elbow. Using, isolating my elbow and yours.
Aye.
No, so you're trying to push out this way. Push out. You can't.
Yours is one like.
Yes, you should have, that's what you should have
Resolved
done.
it.
But you're trying to push out that way. Push out. You can't. You're too weak.
Position structures, because your position structurally is a lot stronger from there. What I should do is avoid it, come on the inside, or come further in with my arm.
Fighters. Thinking with elbows and wrists. Elbows and wrists.
How do I deal with that if I'm underneath and you're coming in and you've got so far with your arm like that?
Which position? There.
No, like there. How do I deal with that? You're so far over. It's not one I can move away with if you keep sticking to it.
Look on. Turn. No, just turn. No, just use the energy there.
Yeah.
Just push away. We do it down from that. So
If
that's
my arm is lower,
so
it's hard
there,
for me to
so
do it
come
all
in.
on, isn't it?
no, there. There.
Yeah.
Punching hard. You just changing. You just.
Change the energy to there.
So if it comes to there, nah, you can't lift it.
I just change to that.
Roll properly. Hand underneath. Scott, you're gone. Not a problem.
Rather than fight it.
Rather than try